So, hey, my YouTubers and everyone in the world. Today is March the 3rd. The time is now 6:45 p.m., guys. It was a beautiful Friday all day. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you guys can see more of me. Now, today we're going to be randomly picking two poems out of my poetry book, Addae Of Poetry, guys, which is available online at Amazon right now, Addae Of Poetry by Christina Day. So we're gonna randomly pick two poems, and I'm gonna read them, and then I'm gonna tell you exactly what the poetry means to me and what I wanted it to mean to you. But you can get your own one. Okay, so the first one is gonna be "Trust in Your Path," guys, and this is page 20. Trust in your path. Okay, so it says, "Trust in your path even when you don't see a way. I know it'll all work out at the end of the day. You've learned, well, as an adult, you've learned, be patient with results. It seems like every step forward is two steps backwards. But just keep in mind, every situation matters. Sometimes our path is dark and lonely, but it beats being around a bunch of phonies. I can't stress this enough. Just keep moving forward because your time will come and it's going to be ordered. In the middle of our path is when we want to give up. It seems like everything we worked for just went corrupt. But in the end, we can win. So hold on to that and let the games begin." So, as I said, this is page 20 in my poetry book, "Trusting Your Path." My poetry book, "Addae of Poetry." Now, honestly speaking, guys, trusting your path to me, it was a big motivation because at the end of the day, I feel like life in itself is difficult. Life can be hard for some people if you haven't learned how to navigate through it and, learn how to make it work for you. So sometimes we need that extra inspiration. We need that motivation. We need people that's going to help uplift our spirits and keep us moving forward. So that's one of the main reasons why I have decided to write Addae of Poetry, and this is just volume one, guys. This is volume one, so you know that it's more to come. But I wanted to help motivate you guys as much as possible. I want you guys to get inspired. I want you guys to keep moving forward. I want you guys to feel like there's a piece of me with you, especially when you have times of darkness, when you feel alone, when you feel like you're surrounded by a bunch of people that you just can't trust. You have to know that there's a higher existence. There's a higher power that's guiding every step that you take and every move that you make. And even when you don't see a way, you have to still take those steps because in the end, it's going to be possible for you to win. In the end, you're going to come out on top. In the end, all the people that disbelieved or that tried to put you down or that tried to keep you, stagnated, they're going to see that by you staying on the right path, by you trusting in God, by you having faith, that you actually made something of yourself. So that's basically what trusting your path is about. As I said before, guys, this is page 20 of my poetry book, Addae of Poetry. And it's available on Amazon right now, so go get your copy. Now, the second poem, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so this one is going to be interesting. This is page 14, and this is actually one of the paintings that I created, but we're going to focus on sad faces. Sad faces, guys. Yeah. All right, so it says, "Can't help but see sad faces. It makes me wonder about these cases. With untold stories and misunderstandings, most people wonder why they're disbanding. Holding things in only makes it worse. But with so many problems, it's hard to put yourself first. I understand. Even when you don't speak, I can sense your disbelief. Your heart is broken, there's no denying that. Afraid no one cares, you hold it all back. It's killing you every day and it's shown on your face. You won't believe how many people can relate. Stuck in your own misery, you don't know what to do. My advice is open up and let someone through." Now, as I stated before, guys, this was page 14 of my poetry book. This was page 14, Sad Faces. And this was just a poem, a painting that I created to spice it up for you guys, for some people who just like, beautiful images. Now, what sad faces mean to me is, one day I was actually relaxing and I was sitting out in the park and I was meditating. And I was looking around and I seen so many people. I'm just actually just in my own zone. And I seen so many sad faces, and I thought to myself, I'm like, wow, how many people have so many situations that's going on in life that they don't talk about? And it, as I said before, it makes me wonder about these cases with untold stories and misunderstandings. Like, a lot of people hold a lot of stuff in because they're afraid that the people that they're speaking to probably won't care about what they're experiencing, because most people are only thinking about their own problems. But sad faces to me is one of those signs of, it's like a silent killer. Like, people have all these issues that they're holding in. They're not finding ways to express it. They're not finding ways to let it out, whether it's through a passion, or whether it's going through to work or going to school, or just preoccupying your mind. So people hold these things in, and then they wonder why they're disbanded, why they feel sad, why they can't properly love themselves or other people. It's because of all the trauma that's happened. And as I stated before, my advice is to open up and let someone through. Whether you see me, I decide I write, I let my thoughts out, or if I want to, I paint it out, or if I want to, I go to school and I learn another skill, and I find ways to express it, because the thing is, when you hold these things in, it only makes it worse, and in the end, it makes you sick. If you've been holding on to stuff that happened so long ago, can you imagine how unhealthy that might be? So I always give people the advice, like, let someone through, speak to someone, find out someone's opinion about it, or how they can help you with the situation. In some cases, maybe medication, who knows? But yeah, that's why I decided to write this poem, Sad Faces, which is the truth, because that's what's out there in the world, and it's only because a lot of people have had different situations that's happened, and they haven't become one with it. So it's completely understandable. But if you guys can relate to this video, or want me to read some more poetry to you guys, then let me know in the comments down below, because I definitely will do this again, depending on the numbers and the advice, the comments that you guys leave for me. And until the next video, guys, like I said before, make sure to go get your copy of Addae of Poetry on Amazon today, right now, guys. Don't waste any time. Your copy is there, it's waiting for you. That's the front, this is the back. And if you guys can relate to this video, give it a huge thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this from me. And until the next video, guys, peace.